Hello and welcome back to Coin Matters channel. Companies like Ripple are looking to invest outside as a result of the United States' hazy crypto rules. According to Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO recommended that the United States adopt the same policies as the United Kingdom and Singapore. What do you believe this means for the future of Bitcoin and the economy in the United States? The summary judgment in the Ripple dispute between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission SE circa 2023 will answer these questions and more for the Bitcoin sector. On March 6, 2023, judge analysts on Taurus granted certain motions and denied others. We are still waiting for the summary judgment about 100 days after that. The top brass at Ripple's has expressed hope that a conclusion will be reached by the year's end. However, what are the chances that the judgment will be rendered before the end of the season? About 110 days have passed since the last ruling. The University of Denver conducted a study on civil case processing and federal courts and found that the median time to issue a ruling on a summary judgment motion was 166 days. However, the study also found that the median time to issue a ruling on a summary judgment motion ranged from 63 days in the fastest court to 254 days in the slowest court. So, even factoring in the average time frame, the likelihood of receiving the judgment in the third quarter of 2023 is low. Some people in the crypto community can't wait for the judge to rule. The public's trust in the court system is being eroded, according to Crypto Bull, because of the prolonged wait. The SEC will likely go after Ethereum, ETH, and Ripple XRP as unregistered securities, according to Max Keiser, a key Bitcoin advisor to El Salvador's President Bukele. In reaction to Johnny DTNS's tweet suggesting the SEC can't kill XRP, Keiser believes the CEC is a front for the banking cartel and acts as a protection racket, regardless of the damage it causes. The following is a tweet from Keiser. According to Keiser, the SEC will invoke concerns over national security and the Patriot Act as an excuse to get its way. During a conversation between the two crypto industry's top minds, Deaton conceded that the guilty companies could have suffered significant damage because to the SEC's efforts. Some people may be delisted, and you could run out of cash. While he did confirm that the SEC classified Bitcoin as a security between 2013 and 2015, he did so with the caveat that current SEC head Gary Gensler will not be in his position forever and that opinions may change when he left DT. That whole ordeal is now in the past, and he believes the current issues with ETH and XRP will follow the same path. According to him, a gang of investors has taken control of the regulatory system, making this cryptocurrency the go-to option right now. Keiser agreed with Deaton that less liquidity in XRPs is a result of more SEC regulatory oversight. He predicted further difficulty for XRP and thinks there's evidence to support his prediction that the Ripple XRP coin was designed with the express goal of fooling authorities into thinking it was legitimate. Keiser has already tweeted that he thinks the 6 restrictions on XRP are too many. However, he is convinced that the regulatory body will do everything in its power to quash the plan. Keiser claims the SEC will kill XRP. Members of the XRP community have been asking various questions concerning the SEC CVs. Ripple case as the end of the project draws near. In his most recent Crypto Law podcast, creator and practicing attorney John Deaton addressed the topic of how the judicial Turing will communicate the judgment, which is of great importance to the XRP community. Deaton, the defense attorney, said the judge would not be kept in the dark about the summary judgment decision by Taurus. Many are wondering how they will find out about the summary judgment decision. Will she be calling Ripple and the SEC with the news? No. No way. And counsel for XR claims that Judge Torres will issue a summary judgment in the pending lawsuit, and Deaton is quoted as saying as much. According to Deaton, this ruling, like the court's previous ones, including Judge Torres' decision on the Dauber expert motion, will be made public. The court documents will be made public in the same way that the playing was. emails, and other rulings from the backwards man. According to Deaton, he elaborated that the decisions would be announced simultaneously. The founder of crypto law did not stress that the parties to the case may hear of the verdict through email a few minutes before the general public does, but he did say that the judgment will be communicated to the attorneys for Ripple and the SEC. Furthermore, the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York is aware with the methods in which confidential information is exploited for criminal insider trading, as stated by Deaton. The court will make sure the outcome of the SEC's Ripple dispute is kept secret due to the potential for insider trading. Deaton claims that until the ruling is filed with the court, no one will know what it says. Deaton's lawyer, in particular, has released a webcast in which he addresses certain concerns regarding the outcome of the case. It was reported yesterday that in the event of a losing summary judgment, Deaton would expect the losing party to appeal. Even the Supreme Court, he said, might take up the case. The United States Federal Reserve Fed is about to revolutionize monetary transactions across the country with the launch of FedNow, a revolutionary fast payment service. After being announced in 2019, the Federal Reserve has committed to launching the service by July 2023. The FedNow service allows for immediate money transfers between banks across the country and represents an innovative step forward in banking technology. The Fed will begin approving participating banks in April in advance of the launch. The results of the FedNow trial will inform a client testing and certification process that will be mandatory for participating banks. Banks who are quick to implement this technology could utilize this data to perfect their systems before real-world transactions begin. Federal Reserve Bank of Boston CEO and First Vice President Ken Montgomery has issued a call to action. He has urged banks to get ready for the launch by stressing the Fed does not provide its services to any institution that must have one. When interest in blockchain, a distributed ledger system, keeps growing, something happens. Ripple aims to provide financial institutions with low-cost, immediate, cross-border payment solutions using blockchain technology and the XRP coin. Thanks to Ripple's liquidity hub, banks may use XRP for instant transactions. Stellar Lumens, a blockchain-based payment network that enables low-cost and fast international transactions, is another major participant in this industry. However, it appears that for the time being, may be a challenge for these blockchain-based alternatives. The announcement of FedNow's integration with the Metal blockchain is a significant step towards combining traditional banking with decentralized finance. Because of this, trading between fiat currency and stable coins will be instantaneous. Other stablecoins and cross-border payment networks, such as Ripple's XRP and Stellar Lumens XRP, now pose competition to the Federal Reserve. The current centralized payment system may take days to process payments even on business days, thus the attractiveness of FedNow is in its ability to provide a more efficient and less expensive alternative. Because of this, financial institutions may seek to track the development of Fed today. Whether or not the Federal Reserve's new service, FedNow, will use Ripple, Stellar Lumens, or any other fine touch companies is yet unknown. Meanwhile, it's clear that the financial sector is about to undergo a radical change. This necessitates readiness on the part of all parties concerned. There will be much talk about how the release of Fed in July would affect other blockchain and financial assets like Ripple and Stellar Lumens, ushering in a new era of instant payments. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later. Bye.